Today we're seeing the Odyssey. As you guys can see, ticket has been purchased. The movie showing is at 2:30 and it's almost 1:30. I gotta get going. It's a far drive. Let's just jump into the car. Maybe we'll go through the drive-through of Dunkin' Donuts if we got time. Like I was saying, I don't have a ton of time to get to the movie. It's 1:26 right now, and the movie's at 2:30, so gonna be cutting it a little close. And this is because my drive is 44 minutes, guys, like 50-minute drive. And this is because the closest IMAX theater from me is like 50 minutes. A little bit unfortunate in that respect. How far away do you guys live from your IMAX theaters, right? Like I have other theaters that are closer. I have one that's probably like 20 minutes away. I've got one that's like 5 minutes down the road, but it's like probably the worst movie theater ever to see a Christopher Nolan movie especially. But I thought maybe before I get to the movie theater, we could talk about just Christopher Nolan movies in general, man. So I haven't seen every single Christopher Nolan movie. The big hitters for me, obviously, Interstellar. That's a top 10 for me. What a good movie. Saw that in theaters. What a great experience. I just remember after the movie, me and my friends getting into like theories and stuff like that, right? Like just what a fun time Interstellar was. I think that I've not seen Tenet. Actually, Tenet's a hole of mine. And then some of his earlier movies are also a hole of mine. But I have seen one of the classics, Prestige. Oh man, Prestige, underrated. I typically don't associate that with Christopher Nolan, I guess, but the Prestige is still really excellent. And then of course you got the Dark Knight trilogy. How would you guys rate, or I guess rank, the Dark Knight trilogy, right? I would probably go, I think for me, it probably goes Dark Knight, then it goes Begins, and then it goes Returns. That's probably how everybody would rank them. That's probably nothing new, but let me know how you guys would rank those. But yeah, I think other than that, man, I mean, you got Inception. That's a pretty good one. I guess for me, Inception doesn't rank super, super high in terms of like every movie that I've seen of all time, but really great concepts. I guess gets a little heady, gets a little out there, but I think Christopher Nolan, what a great director. I think you got to see all his movies in the theater, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's very much a theater experience seeing his movies. So, yeah, I'm excited to be seeing The Odyssey. Got to be seeing it in IMAX. This is the closest IMAX theater. Just got to the Apple Cinemas, dude. We got 5 minutes left. Apple Cinemas, IMAX. This one's cool because it's next to like a pizza place. That's pretty nice. And yo, shout out Jim Lee for the Absolute Superman shirt. Then I wanted to show you guys this too. Across the street is what's called Funtown Splashtown. So this is where we used to go for like high school trips and stuff like that. So there's like one of those drop rides that people are going on right now. You can hear them screaming. But yeah. Let's get inside the movie theater, dude, and see Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Some things have happened. For all I've done.
A man, a thought, a trick.
I'm in no hurry.
10 years on this fucking beach.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Where did you get this?
Don't turn your back! Enough! The feast is done!
the Odyssey.
Just got out of the theater. Very quick thoughts on the Odyssey, right? So I thought it was great. I mean, just another great addition to Christopher Nolan's catalog. I thought it was great seeing it in IMAX, of course. You got to see it in the oversized screen. I don't know if you guys caught kind of where I was sitting. It wasn't the best seat, all right? I was in A1, which is like all the way in the front, all the way to the right. So not the best seats that I possibly ever could have gotten, but it's because I bought my tickets super late. I bought them, I don't know, like an hour before the movie started. So couldn't expect the best seats in a situation like that. But yeah, just a great movie. I thought the performances were pretty great. I guess everything around the performances and the dialogue, I would give like a 10 out of 10. Some of the performances were a little shaky. Some of them, like Anne Hathaway, not gonna lie, she wasn't really selling me on it. But I guess I'm trying to think, maybe it's a majority due to the dialogue. Like, I feel like the dialogue was a little weird sometimes. More like, I don't know, not like Shakespearean like they typically do for kind of period piece movies like this. Some of the characters were just saying like, I don't know, man, like using, not slang, right? But like sounding a little bit more contemporary than you're probably trying to go for a movie like this. But I think other than that and like a couple nitpicks here and there, I really do think it's a top 3 Nolan movie for me. Like, I'm trying to think. I mean, Interstellar, I got The Prestige up there, is pretty high for me. Oh my God. Also, I forgot, when I was doing the intro too, I forgot that Nolan did Oppenheimer. I don't know why, like in my mind, I don't really consider that one like a Nolan film. Like, I don't know, it's like I consider it more of a biopic than like this is Nolan doing his Nolan thing, you know what I mean? And in that respect, I would kind of put this one in that kind of camp, right? It's Nolan doing a sort of a, more of a historical thing versus now a war movie, right? But then also doing a more like sci-fi type of thing. So yeah, I think it's awesome that Nolan is still to this day just an auteur, right? He just really loves just the act of making a good movie. And yeah, I think Nolan, you got another great movie under your belt. I have to get gas, but thank you guys for watching and read more comics.